Hey lovelies, hey there Delilah. But so in this video I'm coming to you with these lovely braids. I feel like that girl off of It Was Friday, Craig's aka Ice Cube girlfriend. What was her name? What is her name? I forget the name, but it's the ratchet one, not Nia Long, the ratchet one with the braids. And she be like, "You ask that bitch to give you some money." Like, I feel like that's what these braids are, and I just feel like I'm in that mood, but I'm not gonna be ratchet like her. But I can't remember what her name was, but she was so funny, and she would always be doing something with her braids. She'd be like, with her long nails. Oh, them nails were so long. But yeah, so I'm bringing you back on track, right? So I'm showing you how I do my single braids with the rubber band method. It's very easy. It helps my hair last longer with the rubber bands in. It helps, you know, keep my new growth so thin, you know. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that. You know, come back next time. Bye guys. Let's get into it. I look like I got the perfect tan though. Okay, so I'm over my hair, and I haven't been working out either because my hair has been done or whatever, and so I need to get back to working out. So I have a protective style. I wasn't able to finish all of it because I ran out of hair. So I swear everybody do that. Like, everybody always does like the perimeter and leaves the middle undone to hide or whatever. But I got, altogether I used 9 packs of hair. This is the hair that I use. It was $1.99 in my local beauty supply. And altogether, yeah, it was like 9 packs. I'm gonna put these little strings in it. Also, I got some little clips. Can you see that? Show y'all how I did it. I did do the rubber band method. So I did do the rubber band method. So they're already done individually. So let's get to it. My braids they're not like real big, but they're like medium or whatever. But yeah. Also got this like this Cantu tea tree, and is this jojoba? I don't know, but it's like oil for your scalp, and it's supposed to help like with the itching, and so it's not gonna be dry and stuff like that, because I have the worst dry scalp ever, and it be looking ashy. Like, that ain't cute. So that's how much I took. It's like a good amount. And make sure you feather your ears, so that way like when you get to the bottom, it's not all one length and it'll braid out good. And I did dip my ends as well. That's very essential. Dip your ends. And the rubber band is already there. I'm trying to get my life right. Like, I don't want to be skinny. Like, I've never been, like, my forehead is shining. Shining, 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 yeah. Don't talk about my head. Like, you can literally play a movie on my forehead. It is shining. But, I'm trying to get my life right. I don't want to be skinny. I've never been skinny. I've always been like, just right, like a burger away from being fat. And I just want to go back to that. I just want to, you know, slim down. I don't care about having a flat stomach and having abs and all of that. Like, that's never been my goal in life. Like, that, me personally, I don't care about who has it, but that's not me. I don't want that, you know. But I do want a flatter stomach, just, you know, just flat. A little pudge ain't never hurt nobody. You know, Beyonce say, embrace your fupa. And so if the fupa is good for Beyonce, it's gotta be good for me, okay? But I don't want one side of the braid to be, see how like this is bigger than this. So I'm gonna take some hair from over here just to make the braid and even. Alright, so I got all of it done. I have been like going through with the oil, putting it on my scalp because I just hate dry scalp. So anybody watch the Bobby Brown little story? Like, I'm shook. Like, I didn't know. I'm like, oh, so I'm 26. So I know Bobby Brown. I grew up off of his music. So I'm pretty familiar with who he is and who like New Edition is. I love New Edition. I love Bobby Brown. I'm pretty familiar with, you know, Whitney, with, you know, his daughter Bobby Christina and all of his other kids. Like, I know the background. Or at least I thought I knew the background. But I didn't know that they was together like that. And then like, I guess Janet Jackson is mad that he told that or whatever, but I mean she ain't denying it, so I guess. And then like a lot of people are saying they don't like how he portrayed Whitney in there, but I'm like, this is everything she talked about or whatever. I don't think he, I thought he portrayed her very respectfully. Like, and I want to remember this scene. If I can find it, I'm gonna post it. But the scene where he was leaving for the airport and she was like rushing him out the house. I want to say it was the second, it was part 2. It was in part 2. He was she was rushing him out the door. It was like, you gotta go, your brother's outside or whatever. And so he was like, yeah, I gotta go. And so he goes get in the car, but I guess he forgot something. And so he goes back in the house, and Whitney is like in there with another guy, and Bobby ends up beating him, and then he ends up accidentally hitting her or whatever. That guy looks so much like Ray J, and y'all remember it was rumored that Whitney and Ray J like had like a little situation going on. I wonder if that was Ray J, like if that was supposed to be Ray J. Like, that was funny. A lot of people are saying that they don't like how, they don't think he's telling the truth, but I mean, it's from his point of view, so of course he's not going to put everything bad in there, but I feel like the movie wasn't like glorifying him and then shaming another person. So it was points in there where he was doing drugs, he was doing this and stuff like that. So I don't know. They said it wasn't all the truth, but and then how his current wife was always around, that was funny. Like, this the same girl that talked you up to getting married and getting out the bathroom to go marry Whitney, and then come find out y'all end up married. Like, life is funny. Life can be funny sometimes. See, what else was shocking? I already knew from like from Whitney and then from her brother, when they did an interview with the brother, that the brother was the one that introduced the crack. Like, that was not shocking. But what confused me is, in the New Edition movie, the reason why Bobby Brown got kicked out is because he was doing drugs. He was doing crack and stuff like that. But in his movie, it says that she introduced it to him. So it's like, which one is it? Like, did you get kicked out of New Edition because you was doing cocaine and weed and all of the other stuff? Or, you know, like, it was very contradicting. So I think that was it that like really shocked me. But the movie, I liked the movie. It was good. We got to see, you know, his point of view. We always hear everybody else's point of view. We always hear how Bobby did that, Bobby did this. He's a, I don't know anything. Like, I'm not a drug dealer. I never done drugs or whatever. So I'm not like deep into knowing what drugs is and stuff like that. But if I'm not mistaken, so crack and cocaine are different. Cocaine is, I want to say, is the drug at its form. And I want to say crack is when you mix it. So you know, a lot of people mix like baking soda with the crack, or they just mix stuff with it. It's like the drug broke down. So I'm just going to take a braid, take this, laying the ends flat, and then I'm just going to wrap this one. I'm just going to wrap it. But if I'm not mistaken, crack is when, you know, it's not the purest form of the drug. But everyone remembers Whitney's famous line, "Crack is whack, I don't do crack." But in that scene, Bobby is making crack. Like, he's mixing stuff up on the pot, on the stove and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Braid. I'm just crossing it. So this all that I'm adding. I did all of the hoops that came on here, and I think it was like 6 or 8 hoops that came on here. And then I didn't use all of the rope, but I used a good amount. I want to say I did a nice amount. If I feel like I need more, I'll probably go through like right here and add some right here. Yeah, I'll probably add some more right here. Just depends. I don't want them on every braid. It doesn't call for it to be on every braid. I did do some over here, but yeah, these are my braids. So I have, like, when I get braids, my new growth grows back so fast that my braids normally only last for probably, if I get like the braids to the scalp, those only last for like a week. My singles normally, so it depends on if I have the energy. I go back and forth from the rubber band method, which was this, versus you know, just braiding it without the rubber bands. Without the rubber bands, they probably last a good 3 to 4 weeks. With the rubber band, my hair does last longer because the rubber band is holding, you know, the new growth in, and the braids is not sliding out and all of that. But these are the braids. I did do like different, I didn't want like straight parts, that's whack, so they are like different. Some of them are square, some of them, you know, they're different. But these my braids or whatever. So hopefully you guys found this video very helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. If you know, let me know if you ever tried this or if you found this way to be very helpful. You know, for people that has like new growth that grows crazy. Hopefully this works for you. It definitely helps my braids. But thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.